Yo, what's going on out there? This is your favorite entrepreneur, Antonio, Entrepreneur Milhouse, and today I'm here with the creator and founder of the Rise of the 1%, Gerald. How's it going, man?
Doing great, doing great.
Good stuff, man. I know it's been a long time coming, man, and I'm super excited to be able to come back live and direct to be able to share these tips and advice to the viewers out here on ways that they can grow and take their business to the next level. So, man, pretty much, Gerald, man, I just want to ask you a few questions, man, just to pique your brain and just get some insight with you, man. And if you have anything else that you would like to share with the viewers, feel free, man. So with that being said, let's dive in. All right, Gerald, man. So my first question that I have for you is, what's been going on with the Rise of the 1% in 2023, and what are your expectations going into 2024?
So yeah, in terms of the Rise of 1% in 2023, we focused a lot on getting a lot of our lead gen and client acquisition systems all the way solid. So we've been using automated systems on like Facebook and LinkedIn for like lead generation and client acquisition. So we focused a lot on getting those all the way dialed in, getting to a level of mastery for our business and even for our clients' businesses. As well, this year we focused a lot on getting sales team dialed in for our company. Not only that, working on helping a lot of our clients get their sales teams all the way solid and tight. And I did some speaking this year offline on some stages to add value to different audiences in terms of business strategy and business growth. I also did some virtual events that I spoke on this year as well. And besides that, really just focusing a lot more as well on getting our client success team and operations team all the way tight as well in terms of the Rise of the 1%. And in terms of 2024, in terms of expectations, is really just to be able to share more strategies and more tips and resources that can help a lot of our black entrepreneurs and business owners be able to grow and scale their businesses and rise into the top 1%, right? And also just creating a lot more client success stories amongst our Rise of the 1% family as a whole, right? That's really the expectation for 2024.
Wow. I love it, man. That's deep, man. I love it. I love it. So with that being said, man, let's move it along to question number 2. So Gerald, tell me this, man. What would you say would be some ways entrepreneurs and business owners can measure their success in business going into 2024, and what metrics or KPIs they should focus on to track their progress?
Yeah, so the first thing I would say is determining what is success going to look like for you going into 2024. You want to identify that first, right? So, for instance, if you say, I want to really work on personal development and personal growth, right? I want to get my mindset, I want to take my mindset to a whole nother level. If you say, okay, those are the things I need to do, the next question would be, am I doing those things and am I doing them consistently? Right? That's how you can measure success there, right? Another thing in terms of success as well, in terms of business, you need to be in great physical health. So if you say, hey, you know, I'm going to work out more going into 2024, right? I'm going to eat better, right? Well, then you just said that. The question is, are you doing that, right? And are you doing it consistently? Because a lot of times when we go into the new year, people say these resolutions, right? You know, new year, new me type stuff, right? And then we get into the new year, and the first few weeks, yeah, we're excited, we pumped, the gym's packed, right? We're attempting to eat right, we might be on some type of fast, whatever the case may be. But after a few weeks, we're back to our old habits, right? So the thing is, you want to measure success on how consistent are you being when it comes to that, right? And then the next thing, okay, let's talk about the actual business part of things, okay? So if you say, okay, for me to be successful in my business, right, in terms of the actual actionable items, in terms of my business in 2024, I'm going to create content. I'm going to create consistent content online, right? Okay, so you need to track your progress in terms of how often are you putting out the content, right? Are you putting out the content when you say you're going to put it out? And then not only that, what kind of effect is the content having? Are you generating any leads from the content? Are you serving any people from the content in terms of getting clients? Right? That's a key performance indicator in terms of metrics, right? Or if you say, I'm going to do outbound outreach, right? Okay, outbound outreach. How many outreaches are you going to have going per day? Right? And based off those outreaches, how many conversations do you plan on having per day? How many calls are you planning on booking per day? Right? And from those calls, how many of those are leading to qualified calls? Right? Because typically when you do outbound, it's typically a 2-call process where you have discovery and strategy session or discovery and consultation. So from those discoveries that you're generating, how many are actually converting over to actual strategy sessions or consultations? And from those strategy sessions and consultations, how many are actually converting over to paying clients? Those are KPIs, right? You also want to be tracking client success. So in terms of your clients, how often are you getting results for your clients? And also the retaining your clients, right? Are you actually retaining clients over certain periods of time? So that's pretty much what you want to track as well, is client success results, and also as well the retention of clients. It's the same thing if, let's say you're going to do webinars going into 2024. Okay, you're going to do webinars. How often are you going to do them? Right? And being you're doing them, okay, what topics are you going to be speaking on? What are you going to be educating on? What are you going to be sharing? Right? And then also from those webinars, what's coming in from those webinars? Are you generating any leads? Do people have interest in purchasing your products and services from those webinars? Right? Any clients? Those are KPIs. Right? And it's the same thing if you're going to do in-person events as well for 2024. It'll be the same thing, similar to webinars. Right? And let's say as well, you may want to leverage the channel of like inbound marketing. Right? When you have some type of lead generation, client acquisition system for inbound marketing. That could be paid ads, what have you. Well, when it comes to those type of KPIs, you know, typically you're tracking like the clicks on the ads, right? You're typically as well tracking things like CTR, which is typically like the click-through rate. These are like the main metrics. There's a lot of metrics with paid ads, but like these are some of the main ones, like click-through rate, people actually clicking through the ads. Right. Another thing too, typically if you have a sales funnel, opt-ins, right? What is that opt-in percentage rate? And typically, let's say like if you're selling a premium price coaching program, a consulting program, or a digital course or some type of service-based business, you may have what we call a VSL funnel where they actually view a video sales letter, right? So you're typically going to track as well what's the percentage of people that are actually viewing that VSL. And after that VSL, typically it's a call to action to book a call. How many people are booking a call? Right? And from those booking calls, how many are actually converting over to clients? Right? Or those that view the VSL but don't book calls, right? And you have like automated email follow-ups going out to them that can lead them to coming back to book a call, or automated SMS messages, or you have appointment setters picking up the phone and calling them to see if they can book them into a call. How many of those are closing into clients? Right? So this is like how the inbound work, right? If you're going to do inbound for 2024. And then another channel as well, which is the last one I speak on for now, is email marketing. Right? If you have an email marketing strategy for 2024, how often are you going to email your list? And it's not just about emailing your list to sell and make offers. It's about adding value, educating, giving tips, resources. Right? If you was like in the financial space, you should be sending out information in reference to financial literacy, educating them, right? In terms of financial literacy strategies, whatever that may be, whether that's bettering their credit, right? Saving money on taxes, whatever the case may be, you would send out tips and resources around that throughout the week to your subscriber, your email list. And over time, you make offers as well from time to time, right? 90% add value, 10% make offers. And of those offers you're making, how many are actually leading to book calls? And from book calls, how many are leading to clients? So those are some of the things I would say in terms of tracking business success, and also KPIs and metrics for your business going into 2024 and in 2024.
Wow, that's huge, bro. Wow, so much valuable information with that, man. But yeah, I know the viewers got a lot from it. So question number 3, man. So what are some of your thoughts on ways businesses can aim to differentiate their brand in 2024 to stand out in a competitive market?
Yeah, so one thing I would say is you don't want to like become obsessed over studying your competitors, but you do have to keep an eyeball on what's going on in your space. So it is good to look at other businesses that are in your space and what are they doing and what can you do that is a little bit more unique that can have you stand out in the marketplace from them, right? We actually call it a USP in the marketing space, which is a unique selling proposition. So like, what can you do that's a lot different, whether that's come to your branding, right, or your different marketing strategies, right? Another thing too, a lot of times that I see a lot of business owners don't do, like let's say, for instance, like you're doing discovery calls or strategy session calls or some type of consultations for your business. A lot of times you get a lot of feedback from your market on those calls, right? In terms of what they want to see in the market that maybe other competitors in your space are not doing, right? And so that's a way as well that you can differentiate yourself if you can actually provide that type of solution. So those are just some of the things I would say in terms of really being able to stand out amongst any other type of competitors within your space in terms of your branding in 2024.
Wow, man, I love it. I love it. Man, so yeah, we almost about to wrap up, man. So this is the last and final question that I have for you. And then after that, man, if you have any closing remarks and things you want to share, feel free. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the next question. All right, so any words or advice for entrepreneurs and business owners on things that they can do to apply for a stronger 2024?
Yeah, so what I would say in terms of what entrepreneurs and business owners actually can apply to really just have a big 2024 is, for one, you want to stay hip to the different technology that's going on in the digital space. You know, the digital space is always evolving. So AI is real big right now, right? So you need to be familiar with AI. I'm not necessarily saying you have to use AI for everything that you're doing, but you should be familiar with it. You want to learn how to utilize it, right? We're utilizing it in different parts of our business and helping some of our clients with it right now as well, right? So you want to be up to what's going on in artificial intelligence. Also as well, different automation, different softwares and tools. I know a lot of times as entrepreneurs and business owners, we kind of shy away from tech, especially black entrepreneurs, right? One thing I will say though is you want to be familiar, right? You want to educate yourself. You don't have to be a big tech guru, but you still want to educate yourself on different automation tools, softwares, and things of that nature that you can use to really grow your business. Another thing as well is in terms of growth of your business, consistency in 2024 is a key word, right? Can't do things, you know, when it's comfortable and convenient. You got to be very consistent with whatever your strategy is going to be to really be able to grow your business. Another thing, if you've been a solopreneur for a while, right, maybe it's time for 2024 for you to actually start looking to grow a team, right? Whether that's a sales team, whether that's client success, operational team, bring on assistants, people that can help out with financials, right? People that can help out with marketing, just these different aspects to really help you really grow and scale your business, right? So you can really become an actual CEO, okay? And outside of business, I would say in 2024, enjoy yourself too, right? Have some fun. Take a vacation here and there, right? You may want to take a vacation every quarter in 2024 just to go enjoy yourself, right? Clear your mind and come back and be ready to make another push, right? You know, spend some time with your family, right, from time to time, and your loved ones and stuff like that, you know, and just enjoy the process, all right? So that's what I would say in terms of some of my advice for the entrepreneur and business owner for 2024.
Wow, man, I love it. I love it. Man, this has been a phenomenal interview, man. Thank you for sharing, your knowledge and insights with the viewers today, man. I'm super excited. And before we wrap this up, man, if there's anything that you want to share with the viewers, to let them know what the Rise have going on or whatever the case may be, man, feel free to share.
Yeah, so, if you're a black coach, you're a consultant, course creator, service-based business provider, you really want to be able to grow and scale your business going into 2024 and in 2024 and beyond, you want to be able to scale up to that 20K, 50K plus a month level. We've been able to help some of our clients do it in under 60 days, and you want to be able to do it through different automation systems on platforms such as Facebook or LinkedIn, right? Email, SMS marketing, things of that nature, and also even be able to build out a remote commission-based sales team and be able to grow and scale your business without paid advertising. We actually going to have a link to a free case study that you actually can go over and check out on how to do that. It's absolutely free. And besides that, make sure you hit the subscribe button on this video if you got a lot of value from it. You want to be notified every time we drop some more free valuable trainings just like this. And also hit that like button. And feel free as well to share this around with anyone else you feel could benefit. Drop any comments below if you got any questions or even some of your biggest takeaways you may have got from this video. Definitely love to hear from you. And with that said, this is Gerald Bass with the Rise of the 1%. Have a phenomenal day on purpose.